Young and the Restless. They show and reveal that on the March 21st to April 1st episode, Ashlyn will carry out the revenge plan. Meanwhile, Devin is also busy solving the problems surrounding him. The plan to expose Ashlyn is reaching its final stages, and of course he deserves the consequences for what he did. He took advantage of people's trust to do many bad things. However, everything was exposed by Victor. After a long time, Victoria finally had to come to terms with this harsh truth. She feels distressed at the fact that her trust has been taken advantage of. Nate is also investigating and will bring this information to Victor soon. Things are becoming more and more stressful. Fans understand well that Ashlyn really loves Victoria, and it's not big enough for his ambitions. Ashlyn still hopes to turn things around, but of course Victor wouldn't be able to let that happen. He messed things up and even hurt Victoria. It was difficult to process things quickly because Ashlyn was holding such an important role in the company. It was hard for him to leave the city of Genoa without something in his hands. Let's see how tense this confrontation will unfold in the near future. Devin is getting a lot busier. He expects the company to grow because he was thinking whether to merge the company with Lily or not. After all, they are also a family. However, the contradiction makes him still unable to make a choice. Devin is taking time on a new project. Andy hopes there aren't any mistakes. After all, Devin still needs to give his sister an answer. He wants to find Jill, and of course, she will help him solve everything. Jill will probably want Devin to merge the company, because it will be the best interest of both parties, especially if Neil was still alive. They would certainly support the decision as well. So Devin chose to trust her and immediately gave the answer to his sister. At the point, he will definitely have a lot of things to deal with. Nate has broken all the rules of his work in search of evidence to expose the true face of Ashlyn, which of course will help them and help the Newman family a lot. He was disappointed to learn the whole thing. How would things play out in the near future? Nate also received a lot of advice from Elena. She trusted his choice, and of course he will do whatever it takes to help Victoria get out of Ashlyn soon. Along with that, he also made many decisions that surprised everyone around him. Because he will come to Lily's company to work even though he has refused many times before, he will still want to stick with this place instead of going to a strange place, and of course, he should buy himself a house too. In the end, Nate also determined that he wanted to build a happy home with Elena. So whether there would be a romantic wedding here, so in the episode that airs on March 21st to the 25th, Nate will begin settling in the city of Genoa. Meanwhile, Ashlyn struggles to turn the tide, but it won't be easy because he shouldn't go against the Newman family.